Hey everybody, this is John Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style. We're in Totowa, New Jersey, in Passaic County. It's Friday, November 1st, 2024. It's 6:53 p.m. I just want to let you can't see that. There you go. So, when I first got here, there wasn't really any good signage on the property to right off the bat to see if it's what's restricted and what's not. But I did get out of my van and actually saw the signage up past there. So where I am is it's I'm not restricted, but if I go through here, up that driveway, that's restricted. But I'm gonna be honest about something. I was debating if I should come and do a video about the New Jersey State Police Barracks in Totowa today or not. Because I don't think the New Jersey State Police are big fans of mine. I don't think they're big fans of mine. A lot of it. And I don't think they're big fans of transparency and accountability when it comes to the public oversight of their barracks. So, any of their barracks, I don't think they're a big proponent of transparency and accountability. I want to take a look going on here. I want to see what it says. So they have a monument here. Of all the officer deaths that was done, I think, while they were on duty. I mean, rest in peace. I don't condone any violence or threats of violence towards law enforcement. I don't think violence resolves anything in the long run of things, to tell the truth. But I do remember this name from back in the day, Philip J. Lamonaco. I should have done a little research into him, but I didn't realize his name was going to be on this monument. So I would tell you a little about him. I'm going to check on the other side. Oh, that's nice. But I had second thoughts of doing this. Doing this. So they have more names on this side. But I'm looking for another specific name. No, they don't have that name that I'm looking that I know of too. Okay. God bless their souls and their friends and family. I know their lives has been changed forever. So I know for me, I can only speak for myself. We don't promote violence or threats of violence against the New Jersey State Police or any other law enforcement agency. That's not cool, people. So, no firearms permitted beyond this point. They actually did it in the actual statute. Vehicle releases only. Child safety seat okay. Child safety seat program. Troop B headquarters. Every Thursday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Second and fourth Saturday of the month from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at 250 Munich Road, Totowa. And I got the number right there. And then we have at the Premier's Life Safety Complex, the third Friday of each month from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So this is regarding the child safety seat program. So we gotta highlight that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is open or not. Oh, it is. So, this is, we're gonna read the plaque. New Jersey State Police Troop B Headquarters, Totowa, State of New Jersey, Honorable Thomas Keene, Governor. So this was, look at the date, 1982. I tried to look for the dates on stuff. And they have the blue flag up there, over the blue stripe. I'm gonna be honest, I wanna see if this is, oh, it's locked. It's locked. But how do you get in touch with a trooper at this point? Oh, wait, hold on. They have a call button right here, but they have no signage or anything like that tells a person. Because when I was in Woodland earlier today, I mean, they have great signage there to tell people of how to get in contact with a Woodland police officer. Here, there's no signage here. So, I gotta look at the pictures. That's our fine Governor Philip Murphy. I'm assuming that's the colonel. Once again, I don't know who that guy is. So whoever can tell me who's that, like the guy right there is, please tell me. And I just noticed something. They have a, let me see if I can do it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so New Jersey State Police Field Operations Holiday Food Drive to benefit the victims or survivors of domestic violence. We're gonna highlight this program. And this thing is clicking. So I just want to click. I want to try to get this door is clicking, and I'm not opening this up. So if anybody wants to donate to the holiday food drive that the New Jersey State Police Field Operations is are sponsoring for the benefit of the victims or survivors of domestic violence, get in touch with them. I bet they would love that. And right there, they have 3 boxes right here. just to show you guys. So they have like boxes right there. And another thing I noticed is that they have a New Jersey Victims of Crime Compensation Office. We help put the pieces back together again. So I don't know if they do that or not. If they actually help to put the pieces back together again. Because I don't think there's no such thing as putting the pieces back together again. So now we're gonna, you can't see that. So I wanna see this. So non-Totowa sub-personnel must report to Desk Sergeant and CAD in. Okay. But they do have they have dispatches. That's one thing I would be interested in taking video footage of, right? For all these patches. And trust me, if they really like to get in touch, if they really like to come out to the front door, they can. But I'm not going in. I'm not opening up that door at all. See, they have all kinds of different patches, and I think that's awesome. I'm trying to show you all the different patches. And this one, I'm gonna be honest, this one is very lit up. I think that's an awesome thing to do, because not all the barracks are lit up like this. This stuff, oh man, I wish I could get like. No, it's like. Yeah, I'm trying to get like. I'm trying to get the patches. I know that's not very good patch, like good video. It says no entry. Okay, we understand that. There's no entry, so we're not gonna play around with that door. We respect that. We don't want, do not have any intention to go into any restricted areas on the public property at this point. I never did, going back to day one. But they have, they got the flags going over here with seats you could sit down. Okay, this is New Jersey State Police personnel only. Honor, duty, fidelity. I don't know. No smoking. Again, we're not gonna like I said, we're not gonna this is restricted. That door is restricted area. They have a code to get in. So this is the ball washer. I don't know what the ball washer means, and this is a new one. So if anybody can tell me what the ball washer is, tell me about it. They got lights, like metal junk on the ground. Look like they might be doing some construction. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So we're going to check out the benches. It says former Troopers Association. And then we have the STFA. I don't know like what that means in law enforcement lingo. I don't know. And over here it says survivors of the triangle. Okay. Again, what does that mean? Survivors of the triangle. I'm learning this stuff on the fly, everybody. I don't know everything. So, Keeper came out. Hello.
How are you?
Good.
How's everything?
Good. Name and badge number?
Trooper 1 Justin Kearns, badge 7761.
Okay, I'm not in any restricted areas.
So they didn't put up the signs yet, but they just redid the parking lot this week.
Okay.
So eventually there are going to be signs where we're not allowed anyone in this area.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's fine. They didn't put the signs up yet, so I'm just telling you that now.
Yeah, I was looking at. If you know my videos,
I know. I saw Sussex. We saw Perryville.
I look for signs.
I know. That's why I'm just out here just making sure everything's okay because I know you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I was highlighting like the different stuff.
Yep. Yeah, they just redid everything. So they are going to be putting signs out. So no one's going to be able to pull in. So you see the yellow lines they put on the ground?
Okay.
They're gonna have it, so this is going to be more of a secure area. So
I have a question.
Sure.
How does a person get in, like, to speak with you guys if this is sectioned off?
Okay, so that entrance over there, they're going to put signs, so everyone's going to be using that walkway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're going to walk in the front that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How's everything?
Good. Never mind. Just let it go.
All right. Need anything?
No, I guess you recognize who I am.
Yeah, we all know who you are.
Not everybody.
Okay.
Hey, sir, what's your name and badge number? You gotta yell it. Okay. We gotta be proud of your profession.
Just want to make sure everything good?
Yeah, like I didn't know because I was looking at the.
Yep. Yeah, they redid this. It's very nice now. So.
Yeah. What does the survivors of the triangle mean in police lingo?
So survivors of the triangle is like a group. It's usually family members of troopers that died in the line of duty. So
Okay.
Survivors of the state police, the triangle. It's like a group. So they got the STFA.
What does that mean?
State Troopers Fraternal Association, which is the Troopers Union.
Okay.
Former Troopers Association, which is
okay.
Troopers.
Okay. Yeah, I was just mentioning.
Yep.
I'm not going any like that's what I was.
It's all good. It's all good. So yep. Because there's no signs up right now. I can't really technically yell at you. So.
I look for signs. I look for signs.
Fine. Just want to make sure everything's okay. After you're done doing what you're doing, if you don't mind, if you mind, you can go back to more of the outside of the.
Oh yeah, I just want. Look at the.
Yeah, they just painted that.
The logo, because I'm not staying here that long anyway. Because I was debating if I should come here or not, but I decided because if I'm in the area, I decided to do a quick video of you guys.
No problem. Thanks.
So how many years?
9.5.
7? You look like you're younger than him.
I'm older.
Yeah, whatever. I think I misstated that. Look like you should have more years than him.
Add on a little later. It's fine.
It's all good. It's all good. And what does the ball washer mean?
The what? That is a shotgun locker.
Oh, okay.
That's a shotgun. It's how you put the rounds in the shotgun and take it out safely.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't unload your gun not being in a safe spot.
Oh,
so you
okay.
put the shotgun in.
Now it makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we were for the guns.
Okay. Is that on?
Yes.
All right.
Whenever we're interacting with people, we're supposed to, have them on.
Some law enforcement do, and some of you guys don't. All depends. So, no, like I said, trust me. I look for signs, and the only sign that I saw
They're still making them at the
that was
sign.
restricted is the one up there by the driveway.
Yeah. So what essentially they're planning out, because they literally just finished like the paving and the line painting. I think
Okay.
on Tuesday they just finished it, so it was closed completely.
So, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, it needs some work. So yeah. So once they get the signs up, coming into this section, so normal people will be able to just walk the door to the front.
Okay.
Around the back and everything like that.
Okay. And I noticed that you guys have police cars on the outside too. Is that normal?
That's because they were doing the paving, so the cars were getting moved around as we were paving different parts of the
Yeah, I was concerned about like that. Where's the signs? Like.
Yeah. They did a lot of work. We had to shuffle a lot of cars around. So.
I get it. Are you the desk sergeant?
No, I'm Trooper 1 or Corporal.
Desk. Who's the desk?
The desk sergeant. There's a sergeant inside right now.
Oh, okay. Patrol. Okay,
Trooper,
that's fine.
Yep. I'm in charge of firearms for Totowa.
Okay.
So my uniform is different than yours.
I didn't know there's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to like do the triangle and then like.
You got it. All right.
Like I said, you too. Be safe.
You too. How's it going?
Be safe. Thank you. So, okay. This is going to be, according to the troopers, this is going to be restricted area and like where I am at this point. And I think that's a good idea, but they have no signs here. So... So, I'm glad that, like I said, I didn't know anything about the construction going on at this barracks, to tell the truth. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad that I did stop by so I can get video footage of this triangle right here before they restrict this. So it's all good, everybody. It's all good. So. Like I said, I'm not doing anything. If you know my videos, I don't play.
I'm just making sure, because we didn't put the signs up yet. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
We don't like having people near their cars, because some people don't like us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want anyone messing with the cars.
Well, I
don't think you're gonna. I'm just here just in case.
Yeah. No.
I'd do this with anyone if it wasn't you or anyone else.
I know that. But this is the first time I've actually seen a triangle on the parking lot like this.
They just put that in, yeah.
Is that something new? Going to be new for all the barracks, or just for this one?
I think they just did that for here, because our logo is the triangle.
Yeah.
So, no, that's probably just something they did when they repaid the lot.
Okay. Because, like I said, I don't see any other triangles on the lots for the other ones. That's why.
This is the one lot that just got redone. So.
That recently.
They're literally like last week.
So I have a question. So if this is going to be restricted...
No, they don't want anyone because of the cars.
Yeah.
So that's why so they're going to have everyone going over there. So if you look the walkway to the front door.
Yeah. My thing is that, because you have these nice benches here.
Mm-hmm. It's more of like so that was part of so you have the memorial right there, the
teachers
that passed away.
Yes.
So that was in the middle where that was, and the benches were around it. So that was part of the memorial, so they moved it over there. So that's really...
How's the public gonna...
I don't really know if it's... That's more, I guess, for the public to look at. That is just kind of they put over there.
Okay.
So just somewhere to put it, and that's just what we put by the event.
You're giving me good information.
Why not?
Because I did, like I said, I think it would be neat if they're going all this extra mile for this stuff. It'd be nice to see if they have something for the public to look at. Like, have seen...
Well, that one's more important. That one's got all the troopers' names.
Okay.
Those are benches.
Okay.
You can find a bench anywhere. That's the important monument.
So, okay.
It's all good.
It's all good. So, where's your shirt? Like, where's your signs?
Don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good one.
Yeah. Where are they going to put the fences up here?
Fence is already up.
No. Coming from this way.
I don't know if they're going to put up a fence. It's more going to be signs.
Okay.
We don't need a ton of fences. If people can't follow... You're good with signs. So if people follow the signs, we'll be fine.
Yeah, but...
So we can come out and tell them, just please leave.
Yeah, but if you look at the Perry Barracks, Perryville, the one side with their one sign is screwed up. That's what I mean. I don't. It's the angle. It's where it's situated. That's why I have an issue.
I don't know how the signage is going to be. I just know there are going to be signs, and then
Okay.
in these entrances in here where the yellow lines are, there's actually going to be gates so people can't drive in.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You got it.
So okay, that's like gonna be restricted area at this point. So I'm backing out. I don't want like push my. I don't want like not push my luck because I have every right to, at this point, to look at the trooper cars and stuff. It's not about pushing my rights at this point. But I got the video footage of the triangle that I'm glad that I got. And this trooper was really respectful with me and professional. Another one too. So obviously they know like who I am. And he gave me some good information about stuff. I should ask him about the patches. One more question. The patches. Is that you got them over time?
I don't know. Those have been there for as long as I've been here.
See, that's
Those
it.
are all this the 49 state police agency patches. Hawaii doesn't have one, so it's like we have a Honolulu patch.
Of the state police of
Yeah, they're all the state polices of all the states except for Hawaii.
Okay. How come Hawaii
They
doesn't?
don't have a state police.
Okay. More power to them. Whatever we do that. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So I do have a good understanding of where the patches come from. Is that a helicopter? Is that gotta be fenced off too?
They can't fence it off because the helicopter wouldn't be able to land on it.
Oh, really?
You got spinning blades if you have a fence there.
But you can't put the fences out enough, like far. I don't know.
It's been like that.
Oh, really?
I don't recommend walking on a helicopter. So, when the helicopter lands, usually someone's around. No one should be going over there.
You guys did a nice job.
Thanks. I'll tell everyone that they did a good job. Came out nice.
It did. Thank you. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know they had a helipad here either. So, like, this is something that I learned as well. And they look like they have a triangle there. I mean, there's no like restricted signs over there, but I do want to get video footage of that triangle. So I'm gonna be honest, I wish I came here today, but I was doing other stuff during the day. So this is gonna be like restricted, and this trooper's gotta like watch me. More power to him then, because I'm not gonna do anything to any of the government-sponsored vehicles. So actually, so this is gonna be restricted. So. I will respect that, because I don't want to go into restricted areas or anything like that. So now I know like why they have the cars out here, the trooper cars. I was like utterly confused. So utterly confused. And I'm glad that they were nice about it. So it's not like a, because I was curious about this inner fence too. So again, Wait, I just noticed they don't even have the handicap signs up. This is a work of progress, everybody. I'm not coming down on the state police for any of this at this point because everything is a work in progress. Things has to be done in steps. I get it. So I'm not going to come down on stuff like with the signs and stuff. So, I mean, it's all good at this point. If you notice, again, I'm not trying to get the license plate numbers of these, the private or the personal cars. Not my style. I'm only interested into the government-sponsored vehicles. And this is... That's slick. That looks good. And this vehicle, this is undercover. This vehicle is undercover because you can tell of the lights above right there. I know, but if you just look at the vehicle, it looks like a personal vehicle, but it's not. That's undercover, everybody. That's undercover. Or a ghost car, whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can tell it. See those lights? They have it on both sides. Both sides. Oh my God, my hat flew off. Oh. I mean, that's undercover all the way. And they have stuff on the ground yet. Again, the trooper told me that these got done paving this on Tuesday. So again, I'm not coming down on the straight troopers. Everything has to be done in steps. It's a work of progress. And they have another entrance over here on this side. I always respect respect the boundaries when it comes to restricted areas. But I'm gonna be honest, this is like the first time I'm actually seeing like a restricted area and like partially in front of the building, the barracks. So to me, that's like something new. So this is like something new that I've never really seen before. So like I said, this area is restricted, or gonna be restricted. Again, like there's no signs that tells me anything. Because they usually like their restricted areas when it comes to the cars on the side or in the back of the building, not in front like this. So I guess they're doing something different here. I mean, to each his own. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just, I'm just stating something. I'm stating what I'm observing, and that's what I'm doing. So, there's like more police car or trooper cars on this side too, other than these two. Once again, I don't care about the personal cars. Never did, never will. So they have like trooper cars on over here. Again, like when I pulled into this parking lot, I was utterly confused. Like, where's the signs? Because I see trooper cars here. I see trooper cars back there. I see trooper cars over here. So you don't know, like, what. And I don't want to, like, break any laws or anything like that. That's nice. Probably this is probably the only time I can get this close to a trooper car. Check the tires out. This is dented right here. No big deal. Tires are good. And usually the trooper cars don't have numbers on them. So I'm gonna look all around for any cars, or any, not cars, any, see, the only thing you could tell is by just do the license plate number, that's it. Because they don't have no numbers on top like they had in the past. It appears this is like, it could be private or even undercover. If you look at that front window, that's tinted and that's illegal. And usually, like, for the most part, not every single vehicle there is, because I know there's like medical exemptions for the civilian or for the citizens, but usually like the police cars have tinted windows like that. So I want to look at the tires. I want to look at the tires. Tires look good. Tires look good. I'm gonna look at the inspection. That inspection is good. My main concern is really the tires, because it's the tires, and definitely this is undercover ghost car right here. I could tell that by just looking at it. This vehicle too, this is undercover too, so wait, I want to look at the tires. I want to look at the tire. Look at the inspection. I want to look at the tires. Yeah, the tires are not that bad. I'm looking at the inspection. Look, the tires are not that bad. Yeah, the tires are not that bad. Yeah, the tires are not that bad. I want to look at the inspection. Look at the inspection. Tires are not that bad. Yeah. Yep. And of course, I gotta have dings on them too. So that's like normal wear and tear right there. So this is what you call a citizen oversight. Again, I want to look at the tires. Go look at the tires. These tires are good. Like I mean, inspection. Okay. That's a vehicle going out. Guy's lights on. Again, this is undercover. Look at the tire. Again, the tires are not that bad. And we gotta look at the inspection. I'm gonna be honest. I like to look at the government-sponsored vehicles, just to see the maintenance, like the upkeep of these vehicles, because they, from what I learned, they drive these vehicles a lot more than your average personal car. So they get like a lot of wear and tear, and they get like they put like a lot of miles on these cars. So I mean, and that's why I'm looking into like the maintenance, upkeep, and things like that. And from what I can gather, to outfit like not a straight trooper car in particular, but any law enforcement car, it takes a lot of money, because you have to like put in the radio system in, got to rip out the back seats, so you got to put the plastic seats in and all that good stuff. And actually, I went to a citizens police academy through a local town in Monmouth County, and I was taught like a lot of stuff like that too. So I'm trying to be flexible with my oversight of what I mean when it comes to the vehicles. But if it's a genuine safety issue, like the tires or something, I'm gonna bring it up. Because I think in Bordentown I saw the tire issue on that one vehicle, and I said something about it. I mean, to the point, it was not like it was a safety issue. So I'm gonna sign off on this car, because I'm like I'm just like talking about like different stuff that I have learned since 2016, and I'm gonna be honest, I have learned a lot through my citizen video journalism, my First Amendment advocacy, and my advocacy for disability rights. So, we got another trooper there. Don't worry, I'm not like go, like you can go, like they're backing up. My vehicle's over there. So I'm just looking at the vehicle. I just did my vehicle inspections. They don't know what to do. I know they look nice and polite and professional. I get that, but I know they're not a fan of the oversight when it comes to us citizens. They're that's like my personal opinion and my experience with the New Jersey State Police is that they're not a big fan of transparency and accountability when it comes to their faculties and stuff. When it comes to citizen oversight too. And I'm saying this in a nice way. Like, let's try to bridge that gap between the citizens and law enforcement. And how that is done is through transparency and accountability and all that stuff. I don't advocate violence towards you guys either. I think it's horrible what people do and things like that, because violence does not resolve anything. I don't like what this trooper's doing. I don't know if it's the same one from before or not. And I don't feel like get into my vehicle and leaving because they might like pull me over for something. I don't know. This is like a Mexican standoff at this point. I know they were like nice and professional. I give them credit for that, but I know in the back of my mind they're not a big fan of transparency and accountability. They're not. They think everybody's out to get them, and it's not the truth. Not everybody's out to get them. The way to build trust, one of the ways to build trust with the community is through being transparent with what you guys do and everything within the different communities and stuff. Let the citizens inspect stuff with the oversight to whatever legally possible. I'm not saying let's go into the colonel's private office or anything like that. No, I'm not advocating for that. I'm advocating for anything publicly accessible to the citizens. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know like what to do at this point. I don't know like what to do at this point. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like particularly trust police in general for the most part. Some of the, like, there's some specific police officers I do trust. I have to admit that, but in a general sense, I don't trust. I don't trust them. Honestly, I'm filming this. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I know you can't see that. Like, And I'm not gonna go into this fenced-in area too, even though I'm allowed to at this point. There's no like restrictive signs or anything, but I don't know. Are we gonna keep having this standoff? Like, this, like, not standoff, but this. I have no clue. I'm gonna, like, walk around. And they can look at my video. They can look at my video later on. I didn't touch the vehicles in any way, shape, or form. I was doing a vehicle inspection of the tires and in the inspection. And I'm going over here. Because I don't know, like, what to do at this point. Honestly, I don't know, like, what to do at this point. You know what I haven't seen? Security cameras on the building. I don't really see any security. Okay, he's turning. So I don't know, like, what to do at this point. He's pulling in now. I'm, like, lost of what to do at this point. They know who I am. They know my plate number. This is, like, at this point, it's just wasting my time at this point. Hello.
I thought you were gone.
No, I seen a trooper just sitting there in his car, so that's why I came back this way.
What's up? What do you need?
Nothing. I just wondering if he was watching, because I was in the parking lot. I was checking out the tires of some of the trooper cars. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But I was done.
But you come back to the door. I want to make sure everything was okay.
Were you in a trooper car?
Me, no.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I don't want to pull out and get pulled over and stuff.
You're not going to get pulled over. So the one thing I want to come over and make sure, if you ever come back, we don't want anyone walking around that way.
Ah, okay, yes.
So there's no signs, but that's where, like, the 911 call center everything's over there.
So okay.
Because I know at Perryville you were filming in windows and everything. I just don't want any of them getting filmed as civilians in their 911 call center. So I didn't want to make sure you weren't filming that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Pull the blinds down.
So I wish we had blinds in that room. There are no blinds in that room. Can't really do that. So it's just, that's why I just want to make sure you weren't going over there and filming.
Oh no! Oh, it's grass.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. I want to check.
There's sod, like.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
But I'm gonna be honest. If I could see it from the sidewalk, I could film it. Like,
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know that's what I saw over there. I just want to make sure you're not filming in that with this mesh.
no, but if I could, like I was doing through these windows, but I did it from the sidewalk. I don't plan on going on the grass. There's no public sidewalk. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Each barracks is different. Like,
I know. That's why, because they're still doing the signs. That's why.
correct.
That's what I'm trying to let you know right
Okay.
now. Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
When you come back, I want to make sure.
Okay. Thank you.
You got it, Jen. See you later.
Yep. Wait, they do have a sidewalk here. Never mind. You know what? I wish he didn't tell me that. I mean, I can't really see anything anyway, but there's a sidewalk. Yeah, there's a sidewalk. Well, wait, hold on. There's this, I didn't notice until this. They do have a sidewalk right here, but they don't have a sidewalk along the front here, like they have in front of Perryville. So I would not see myself walking on the grass looking into windows. But on the other hand, I can see myself going on the sidewalk, filming into windows. Yes, I can see that. That I can see. Because it's a sidewalk. And I do recommend this to the New Jersey State Troopers, that if they want privacy within their buildings, put blinds up, put curtains up, so to protect the information that you want to protect. Because to me, anything I can see with my eyes, it's open to the public. I would say that to anybody. I wish he never said anything to me about the windows at this point. But put blinds up. See, look. Can't really say anything. Once again, oh, here you go. Once again, to the New Jersey State Police, if you have information that you don't want the public to see, put blinds up, put tinted windows up, put curtains up. There's other ways to eliminate that. So, I'm going to say this for the third time. To the New Jersey State Police, if you don't want the public to see whatever's going on in the rooms, put blinds up. Shut the lights off. Put curtains up. Tint the windows. Because the responsibility is not on the citizens. The responsibility is on you guys. If you leave this sensitive information out in the public for them to see it, that's on you. And I've said that in the past too. So this is not anything new that saying. I've been saying this for years. Yeah, I mean, they have all these windows up there too with no blinds, no nothing. Once again, tint the windows, put blinds up, put curtains up, put a sheet up. I don't care what you have to do. But it's on you guys. It's not on the public. If a person can see it, they can film it. Especially when they're in a public, accessible space. And I'm making that clear. I've been saying that since day one. And I hope I made myself clear to the New Jersey State Police at this point. Because I know they watch my videos. I know what's right and I know what's wrong. I know what's legally acceptable, I know what the legal boundaries are. I'm all about respecting the legal boundaries of what I can and cannot do. Law enforcement is there to enforce laws, meaning lawful laws, not feelings. And they're not supposed to unlawfully detain people or unlawfully arrest them. Due to feelings being hurt or concerned, whatever the deal is. If people can see it from a public accessible area, they can film it. End of story. I did not create that. And I know they got pick through this video. I know they got picked through this video left and right. I'm all about transparency and accountability and building bridges, things like that. And I still don't trust them. And you can blame a couple of police officers for that. Because whatever trust I had prior to what happened, that trust was destroyed. And I've said that on film too. I mean, it's not like I haven't said this stuff in the past. So this is not like anything new, to the contrary. Let's build bridges together with each other instead of against each other. Ain't that the goal of this? Not everybody hates you guys. I don't even hate you guys. I just don't trust you guys. So there's a big difference there. I'm a citizen video journalist, I'm a First Amendment advocate, and I'm an advocate for disability rights. That's never gonna change. So, we're all in this together. We're all on the same page, or I don't know about the same page, but we're all on the same level. We have to live with each other on this precious earth of ours. Everybody has their own struggles for one reason or another. Everybody has their own journeys in life. It doesn't have to be a us versus them mentality. In the First Amendment auditors, yes, some of them can be jerks. I agree with you guys, but not all of us are like that. And another thing, I don't see myself as a First Amendment auditor. Never did, and I never will. You could take that to the bank. Because some of the First Amendment auditors, they just agitate people just for the heck of it. I'm not like that. My approach is much different. I try to be nice. I try to be nice and somewhat professional for the most part. I mean, I do have my day. I do have my moments, and I lose it from time to time. I mean, like I said, now I'm going on a soapbox at this point. And I'm gonna talk a little bit. I want to tell you a little bit about my life, because when I started, Totowa means a lot to me. I'm getting teary-eyed right now and emotional because, yes, I have lived up in Sussex County. I have lived up in upstate New York. But if you really look at it, my hometown is really Totowa, New Jersey. That's where I started my journey of life, in Totowa. That's where I spent some of my formative years. So Totowa has a special meaning to me, like a special part of my heart. Because Totowa is where it all began for me. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like when I was still living, and at that point I was like a little kid, so I would not have noticed stuff like this. But I don't recall the state police being here, but they could have, going back to all those years ago. But Totowa has a little piece of my heart. Totowa is the ground zero for everything that ever started. And again, I'm getting like a little teary-eyed. I remember, I remember watching the bicentennial parade in Totowa, and they had like a big in 1976. My family was your average American family, and it was dysfunctional too. But that's with everybody's family, so it's not like that's not like out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm getting a little teary-eyed, like, because I'm like thinking about like a lot of memories about from back then, and like I remember like when I was a kid, like everything seemed much larger compared to how things are now. Like when you're a kid, you just remember things being much bigger. But like when you're adult, it's like, oh, it's not that big. But Totowa, that's where it all started for me. I'm just, like, right now, I'm just thinking about all the memories and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I drove on Route 46. I was looking for I know this has nothing to do with the New Jersey State Police, but but I was looking for two burger places that I remember from back then. Well, they're no longer there anymore. I remember when Star Wars first came out about in the movie theater on Route 46. Again, that movie theater is no longer there. And things change, and that's a given. I understand that. But like I was telling to the clerk in Woodland Park, some of it's bittersweet. Like, you just want to go back and savor that time. And appreciate things that for what you had. I'm just getting a little emotional now. And like Sussex County, that changed. That's not the Sussex County that I grew up with, or even like in the upstate New York either. That's not the upstate New York I grew up with. Some of it was familiar. Some of the things were familiar, like the schools and things like that, but like I said, things change. Some of it's for the good and some of it's not. I understand I'm going off a soapbox right now, and like I became a little bit vulnerable with you guys about my personal life and how I see stuff, how I view stuff. But I have a right to feel that way. just as much as the next person. I have a right to do stuff too. You don't have to agree with it. I think I'm done with my soapbox for the night. Because I have to head back down to South Jersey. So I'm gonna sign off, everybody. Now I'm looking for a spot to sign off at this point. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. I want to sign off on this monument. Because I think this is a good I think this is a good this is a good spot to this is a good spot to honor the memories of the fallen state troopers from over the years. God bless their souls. And I hope their friends and family are doing okay despite what happened. I don't know how to phrase that. I'm not good with words, phrasing things. So, again, this is Jen Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style. I will see everybody on the flip side, everybody. Be safe, everybody. Be safe.